First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostle, elder slash bishop, and the great millstone, who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, the sincere 144,000 scattered abroad four winds and corners of the earth. Shalom. This is 2 Chronicles, chapter 19 and verse 7. Wherefore now, let the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, be upon you. Take heed and do it, for there is no iniquity with the Lord, our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, nor respect of persons, nor taking of gifts. Yo, you must fear the Lord, Israel. Please fear the Lord. I see 2/3 of our people, Jake the snake, Eve that like to deceive, have more fear of Esau. They have more fear in these other nations. But when it comes to their own, and it comes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who they ignorantly call as God and JC, there's no fear. They have no fear in their heart, man. When it comes to fearing the Lord, or when it comes to dealing with their own nation and nationality of people, they have no fear of their own nation. They have no fear when it comes to their nation. Jake and Jake, ready to bring deletion amongst each other. Eve that like to deceive, see another Eve, they ready to bring deletion amongst each other. Jake deleting Eve and Eve deleting Jake. When it comes to the fear of the Lord, our people, 2/3, you Jake the snakes and Eve that don't like, Eve that like to deceive, she's also not in fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They have no fear. Feet fast for mischief. Fast to shed blood. Fast to do iniquity. Fast to beef and argue and get up on social media and talk trash about one another all day. Fast to do anything against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Scoffing, mocking, coming across different camps. Whether it's the camps that's going off, or shirts and fringes, or it's the ones with the big garments pushing 100% of the truth. You guys, Jake the snake, Eve that like to deceive, stay on it. They stay on some iniquity. They stay on some folly. Nothing but covetousness. Nothing but wickedness. Nothing but unholiness. Nothing but unrighteousness. Nothing but folly. Nothing but lies. 2/3 of our people gotta go, man. They don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not a respect of persons, nor taking gifts. You can't just run up on the Lord and, it's me, Lord. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? I was just lost. But, every time I see the messages and I came across, I was just angry, Lord. And I was just, no, man. Or you could just go in your wallet or go in your bank account or go up in some treasure you got stashed up and think you could go buy your way into the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who y'all ignorantly call as God and JC. But when it comes to Esau now, and it comes to his laws, regulations, and his policies, you scared now. Oh my goodness. Oh my. All of a sudden, it's oh my goodness now. Lord, save me. Whatever Esau do, y'all want to do. Esau know his time is almost up. His time is nothing but short right about now. The enemy is about to come in as a flood. And all you scoffers and mockers and what? 2/3 of y'all, Jake the Snake and Eve that like to deceive. Y'all better fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Y'all make it seem like serving the Lord is boring. Oh, the laws is done away with. No, 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 no. The law, statutes, and commandment never been done away with. That's what these pork chop eating, bald headed Christian pastors is teaching you in these churches, these temples made with hands, is teaching you. Teaching that the laws is done away with. It's all right to eat your pork. Oh, go ahead and go touch that shrimp, crab, and lobster. Bottom feeders is nice. This is what they teaching in these nasty Christian churches. I got another video I'm gonna pull up soon when the time come. I'm gonna save that one for tomorrow. But at the end of the day, fear the Lord, man. Y'all wait until it's earthquakes, famine, pestilence, some severe war, hurricanes. When those missiles drop, y'all wait until that time come. Then to play you seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, who y'all ignorantly call as God and JC, huh? Y'all wait until everything go upside down, heads start rolling, teeth for wild beef is roaming the street, because them teeth for wild beasts is gonna be really roaming the streets. Or you think because the zoo is holding majority of animals right now that you safe? The Lord can bring an animal out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. It could pop up from the sky and just grab you and snatch you up and fly you somewhere else. Teeth for wild beasts. Famine. Pestilence. Chaos. Uproar. Mayhem. Y'all waiting for shortage of food? Then to come talk and seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua? Our people is sick. 2/3 of our people mentally are sick. They don't got no fear bringing deletion to their own people that look like them. Jake the Snake. All they want to do is smoke weed, drink, commit iniquity, bring deletion and shed innocent blood. Fornicate, turn up, hang outside all day in front of the corner store, infatuated with whatever Esau promotes in his place, especially for so-called black people in America. They teach you that you're African, American, huh? How you could come from two different places, huh? But y'all want to scoff and mock the messengers of the Lord. There's no fear. There's really no fear with our nation. Maybe with the elect who have respect for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. But 2/3 of our people, sick. Can't go nowhere without Jake ready to turn up and wild out and looking for beef and looking he could run down on anything for clout. Anything for fame, anything for street credit. Eve that like to deceive, all she want to do is lie, cause commotion, bring uproar, see what man she could get with and what next woman's man she could take and how much she could get out of that man. Weaves, bundles, lace fronts, the newest outfits, all the photos and pictures they taking on social media, which you never see them at the dentist or the doctor. They wait until something go wrong, then to fear the Lord. They wait until something go wrong and something to go on and go wrong, then to go seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Yo, our people is sick. Y'all better fear the Lord, man. He's not a respect of a person. He's not a respect of persons, man. He ain't got to respect y'all. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah don't have to respect the creation. He is the creator. He's the real puppet master. He's the one who orchestrates life and death. 2/3 of our people out here still playing around. This is Psalms 19 and verse 9. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, are true and righteous altogether. Fear the Lord, Israel. The judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is only right. But y'all looking at the judgments of Esau. This damn devil is manipulating you right about now. Calling himself white, calling his nation white. When you look at the definition of the word white, it means pure, sanctified, clean. Everything of the light, nothing of darkness. But when you want to call us black, oh, we dirty, we filthy, we no good, avoiding the light, we love darkness. This is nothing but manipulation at its finest from this other nation right now. These Edomites really got y'all mindset right now. Y'all seeking everything Esau do. What the Edomite and the Shedemite is doing. Sisters trying to keep up with Becky. Act like Becky, sound like Becky. Brothers want to follow Esau. Want to do what he do. Esau jump off a bridge. 2/3 of our people gonna jump off a bridge. We don't own nothing here, man. We don't own no stores. We don't own no corner store. We don't really own no supermarkets. 90% of the supermarkets is really owned by Edomites and other nations. You don't have no gas station. We hardly run anything in America. We just here utilizing stuff. They tell us to go left, we have to go left. Tell us to go up, we have to go up. Tell us to go down, we have to go down. They ask us to jump, we got to ask how high. They tell us to jump, we got to ask how high. We don't run nothing here, man. Fear the Lord. All Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah want us to do is to fear him. Seek him with fear and trembling. Seek out your own salvation, Israel. 2/3 don't mind Jake the snake. Don't mind Eve that like to deceive. 2/3 our people got to go anyway. Not everybody could go into the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Jake the snake is a murderer. Eve that like to deceive is a murderer. They wish death on their own people. They not seeking the way of salvation with fear and trembling. They don't have no fear for the Lord. They fast to run down on their own people. They fast to fight, argue, get at one another. Seek a mysterious, wicked way to get at their own. But the judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. Get away from 2/3. They will never change. They still calling themselves African, American, and I'm black. I'm bloody black, the black. They still calling themselves that. They still think that they African. They still think they 2/3 of our people, Jake the snake. Whether you from Judah, Benjamin, Levi, they still think that they African. Ham still calling you a kata, a cotton picker, a kata. That's what they say in Hamite language, a kata. The land of Ham been conquered by Leo Scipio Africanus, who conquered the land of Ham, if I'm not mistaken. A Greek Roman general conquered the land of Ham and called it Africa, named it after him. If I'm not mistaken, a Leo Scipio Africanus, if I'm saying it correctly. Excuse me, Salakia. Fear the Lord, Israel. 2/3 of our people do not want to fear the Lord. The Lord is clean and pure, enduring forever. The judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua are true and righteous altogether. You think Esau could go walk up to the Lord right now and tell Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua what to do? You think his government can exceed the heavens? You think Esau and their presidential and their federal government could go lock up the Heavenly Father right now and his only begotten Son? You think they could run down on the kingdom of heaven right now? They wish, and deep down in their wicked hearts, which is their minds and their dirty spirit, they wish, but they can't. They can't, man. I ain't gonna make this too long, but y'all better fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who y'all ignorantly call God and JC, because the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is on his way. They come far across they come far from the galaxy, coming far from the heavens to bring righteous judgment on four winds and corners of the earth. This is Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 6. Therefore, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy power Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, to walk in his ways and to fear him. A lot of our people ain't walking in the ways of the Lord. Especially not Esau, Ishmael, Amalek, Moab, and the rest of these heathen nations and these Hamites. They're not walking in the ways of the Lord. America is not walking in the ways of the Lord. It's sad because 2/3 of our people, Jake the Snake, really think that America is dealing with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. No, they not. No, they not. They legalize all sorts of wickedness and madness. Woman with woman, man with man. Man could dress as woman. Woman could dress as man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not an author of confusion. That's straight madness, man. A lot of y'all are walking in the darkness, man. The earth is out of its course right now. And the earth is defiled. And everybody's walking thereof in darkness. Y'all supposed to keep the commandments. The commandments was only given to the children of Israel anyway. So all these other nations, that 2/3, Jake the Snake and Eve, that like to deceive, holding hands and marching and politicking with and doing what they want to do as thou wilt and following the ways of the heathen. Yeah, they will see in the end. They will see when they shackle and tied down and chained with the Edomites and all these other strange nations. When Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua do what he do. Can't stand y'all. Y'all better fear the Lord, man. A lot of race wars is brewing up. Famine, pestilence, earthquakes. Soon enough, there ain't gonna be no food on the shelves. Them same Edomite friends you got, Jake the Snake and Eve that like to deceive, is gonna turn around and slit your throat for a slice of bread. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear thy power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. This is all I have to say, Israel. I'm going to end it off right here. And with that, I pray this video was edifying to you sincere brothers and sincere sisters out there with the hopeful elect. And I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Double honors to the apostle, elder / bishop, and the great millstone who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. You sincere 144,000 scattered abroad 4 winds and corners of the earth. Shalom.